Hello friends, today I'm going to show you guys how I made Love Island, which is currently my biggest song, sitting at 75k I think. So I kind of want to do this as a early celebration for the first song of mine to hit 100k, which is hopefully still going to happen. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I thought for that I'd show you guys how I made it. My legs asleep, my legs asleep. I'm going to go through this section by section. So the intro sounds like this. As you most likely know. So what that is, we have the first guitar, which is the higher registered one, panned off a little bit to the side. A little bit of processing. And then we have his little buddy, which is the lower registered one, with a little bit of a sample delay to spread it out. And then all together, this works really well. And then at the bottom here you can see I'm using a sample from Good Will Hunting, and luckily I haven't been sued for that yet, which is fantastic. I'm hoping that's because I processed the shit out of it. But this is how it sounds.
You know what occurred to me?
No. I just really like the movie. And I take inspiration from movies on a daily basis. So I processed it a little bit to sound like an answering machine or like a cell phone. So yeah.
Fell into a deep, peaceful sleep.
Let's make it sound a little bit aesthetic, I suppose. I don't know. Okay, let's get to the verse. Immigrate my soul, cause my body's too tired. The main notable thing about the verse is the strange vocal chops and stuff I have in it, which I freaking love, by the way. Otherwise, it's just guitars, 808, fat 808 from Serum. And yeah, the most notable thing I would say is my approach to the vocal in the verse, which has these little sections cut out and pitched up. Girl, boy, toy, just stop wasting my time. I just thought it was different, and I like designed this little thing to make it sound like it's cutting in and then cutting out. Oh geez, where is it? Here it is. That's just a super tiny part of my vocal that I cut up. I think it's like a beat long. It's like that, and I distorted it, bit crushed it, add a little bit of reverb. To just make that entrance of the pitched vocal a little less sudden, and to kind of just give it purpose. And then we have this instance of another glitchy vocal. This is how it used to sound. I was just playing it back and thinking, oh, it'd be cool if there was something going ba-da, ba-da. So that's what I did, and then I just processed it to sound glitchy. Like that. Still really like. I really like when I took the vocals in the song. It keeps it interesting. Drums. The drums are super glitchy. The weirdest thing in the drums is probably this thing called toys. I found this virtual instrument that had these weird sounds that kind of just sound like something from a child's toy. I created this rhythm to go well with the drums, so it sounded like this. And there's a little bit of automation on the panning, because you can hear it. If you're wearing headphones, you'll definitely be able to notice it, because it's going from one ear to the other one, kind of just drifting between the two. So yeah, I took that, filtered it, put a little bit of saturation and stuff on it, and with the drums it just blends in. Like right now it's only in the right ear, a little bit center, left. It's cool. This section is the only section you can really tell this isn't the mixed version, because the drums aren't as present as they are in the mix. So yeah, So the chorus, the main thing that you don't really hear on the main record, but you actually can hear in the session, is the stack of guitars. It's really pretty. I think it's really cool. We have the 808 going. We have this beautiful, luscious electric piano. Really nice. And then the whole staple of the chorus, this disgusting lead guitar. Obviously not the most difficult thing to play in the world, but it just fits so well for the laid back feel of this. Then we have some power chords going. Just add a little bit of low end. High end. Hot left, hot right. And the thing I always get questions about for the song, especially when it just came out, is what I'm actually saying in the vocal chants. Some people used to think it was me saying Love Island in weird increments, like Love Island, like that. I don't know how they thought that, but it's not that. If I played like this without any processing, you'll probably be able to hear it, but that means I have to go into everything, and I'm using one hand, so I'm not going to do that. But what I'm actually singing is bum, just bum, like the sound of a drum or something. Bum, 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 like something that you do like that with your mouth. Because before I even had this section, it was this. It was just... So that I just decided I want like vocals on this, because obviously before I knew the chorus was just going to be like a more chill, laid back thing with vocal chanting instead of lyrics. I was obviously trying to write a chorus, so I thought, okay, maybe we can follow the melody of the electric guitar. So that's when I started singing it. I went bum, bum, bum. I was like, wait, that's actually pretty cool. So I tracked a bunch of layers for that. Tracked some harmonies for that, and I ended up with this. And that's basically the whole chorus. So yeah, verse 2 is pretty much the exact same thing, except moving into the second verse, we have this little sample, which is just me coughing, that I recorded on my voice notes, because I just thought it gives you that image again that I'm just chilling in my room making stuff on a laptop. I don't know, I just thought it made it feel more intimate, and beyond the intimacy, I just thought it was funny, and it was rhythmic. I don't know, I just really like it. I can't really explain why I do. Verse 2 has the same stuff except for this ARP that I added to kind of chill in the back, to give it a little bit of movement. By the way, this is how much sound design I do. This is how it sounded before I processed it. Fucking nuts. Fucking nuts. Knocking futs. And then we have this little cute Rhodes coming in again. Rhodes is probably one of my favorite things. Or especially this one. This preset, it's really nice. And then yeah, that's basically the only thing that's going on. Now this is where the song starts to fade even more from a traditional structure. Because it's going verse, chorus, verse, bridge, and then a completely new chorus. But it's not a chorus, it's just kind of like a break. And this is literally my favorite part of the song, the bridge and chorus break. So this is how it sounds.
But I'll take it easy, and you don't have to listen to a word I say, but I hope you forget the times I wasn't listening.
I think the reason I really like it so much is because the rest of the song is really dry, processing wise. It's really dry and it hits hard and it's choppy. It's like, it's super rhythmic. And this part just takes you from that boom, boom, boom and just pulls you out. And you're floating and it's super lush. And it just gives even more space for the vocals and lyrics. Because obviously if you listen to my stuff, you know I'm very lyric centralized. And then we, of course, have the disgusting build of distorted and pitched vocals. It just goes from my voice and then it starts shifting up like an octave or shifting down an octave to make this.
Times I wasn't listening. Maybe that's where they're going. 'Cause you'll never understand what's living in my head, girl. Wish you could see me.
I work with this concept a lot when I'm writing because I really love it, because for me that's the emotional process that I follow when I'm dealing with things like that, like this, is it starts off with sad lyrics and then it shifts to anger on a melodic side as well, because it's like it starts off with the lyrics, it's what's the lyrics?
It easy.
So I'll take it easy and you don't have to listen to the words I say, but I hope you forgive me for all the times I wasn't listening. So I'm literally just taking everything and going, you know what, it's okay, it's my fault. I'll just say it's my fault. Everything's my fault. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Oh, I hate myself. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? You know, just being self-deprecating. And everything just reflects that. The sad, washed out roads. And then it changes to that point where you just hit rock bottom and it's like, what am I even doing to myself? But at that point it's just too late, so it's just all emotion, just being angry at somebody else, being mostly angry at yourself, and that's just where it ties in so nicely with these freaking disgusting guitars also, by the way. I love those. I love those. When I really want to make something emotional, I always go to distortion. So yeah. The chorus is exactly the same. This is mostly the same. I think actually it's exactly the same. So yeah, it's just the only thing that really changes is that break, where it's dominated by a pitched up, massively reverbed vocal. And it's literally just my vocal. I didn't do much processing other than reverb, except obviously pitching my vocal up an octave. So yeah, that's basically the production of this. So I hope I could be somewhat entertaining in showing you guys my process and what I think of lyrically, melodically, and stuff like that. So for my producers, I hope I gave you something to inspire you in terms of sound design or anything really. I'm happy you've been here and actually cared to see what I do. And to anybody else, like I said, I hope it was entertaining in some kind of way. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. New music really soon. Okay, go follow the Spotify or Apple Music, whatever you want. And Autumn's still out. Stream Autumn. Okay, that's enough plugging. Goodbye.